dear viewers, if there are indeed any of you out there. I have not posted anything on YouTube in forever. Not for lack of trying, I promise. I have started filming a couple, but very on brand for me, they are now thrown on my WIP pile or my UFO pile. This time I have at least a valid excuse of having been pregnant and, having given birth and mommying for the last 3 months plus. And looking at my hair, it kind of shows. Not that there aren't both good and fab mothers out there, just saying that it's kind of obvious that I have not prioritized fixing my hair in a while. It's over a year since it was dyed and or cut, and then it was probably by moi. So today I was thinking that I am gonna try to lightheartedly record me freshening up my hair and not feel pressure. Just having fun. Not feeling bad. Having to finish because the pile grows awkwardly. And I can't speak in front of a camera. Anyway, the idea is to give myself a butterfly cut and dye it red. There is some red already in it, and in general, here is where it shows that it hasn't been done in a while. I have a lot of outgrowth. But I do really enjoy having red hair, I like it a lot. But right now it's really dirty. So here is the plan. Number 1, shower. Number 2, section my wet hair. Number 3, cutting without losing too much length. Number 4, dye it, but probably not today. Number 5, possibly style it. Curly, but we'll see. I am not friends with my curlers. And I have new ones arriving, but I don't know when. So we'll see. And then show off the results, of course. I'll see you soon. Now see, I know Brad Mondo are against these kind of hair wraps, but I disagree, and that is that. Now let's start.
Well, hello.
Please. Thank you. Hello. By now I'm pretty sure that everyone ever have seen the video of Brad Mondo giving a tutorial on the butterfly cut. What I am doing is not a tutorial, so I suggest that you go and look at that in case you want to do the same thing. With my hair sectioned and the front of my hair collected as closely to the middle of my eyebrows as possible, I began to fight the back of my hair. Combing wet hair sucks, even for me who have remarkably straight hair. But I fought it and I did my best to get as high a ponytail as I could. Not gonna lie, I'm quite happy with it. Might be the cleanest comb I've ever done when cutting my own hair. I went on to comb my ponytails out and got every hair as straight as possible in the same direction. I then found the shortest strands of hair to see where to cut. The shortest hairs in a ponytail are those that are the furthest away, and this is how I keep the length of my hair. Time to cut. And no, these are not kitchen scissors.
Using these in the kitchen is a good way to get a very angry Elin. These are textile scissors, and technically my hair is textile fibers. The gimbal decided that the wall was more interesting than I was.
Hello, baby. Hey.
I straightened my hair back out again, and I just cut off those little pieces that somehow got away from my sister. With cutting all done, I could pull out the hair ties and see if it had been absolutely catastrophic. Honestly, although I want to have long hair again, I was kind of ready to just shave it all off if it got bad. I don't think it did though. I liked it a lot. It's not very dramatic, but more changes were coming in just a couple of days. With my hair now again unwashed, I plopped myself down to dye my hair. So I grabbed my box dye. Yeah, box dye, no judging. And only then began to read the instructions. I know how to do this. Mix the stuff, apply to dirty dry hair, blah blah blah. Surely I was prepped.
I've had enough of that. Dampen with water without shampooing and towel dry. And I think biologically you kind of get to the point where we would.
The rest of the process was very procedure. I read a little more to be sure and started to mix up the ingredients. No wonder people think I'm angry when I'm not. To be entirely fair, dyeing my hair could have its own entire to-do list. But I'm not gonna do that, I'm just gonna tell you my thought process. Underneath that red, there was bleach, and my hair was a bit sad. Less sad since I cut it, of course. My roots were dark, or at least some kind of dark blondish, rat colored. And the dye was a very dark red. I really don't mind if my hair isn't the exact same color throughout, but I would rather want it to be darker towards the scalp. So my starting color was pretty perfect for this. I still actively chose to put the dye throughout my scalp first. The lengths were already a light red, and hair naturally becomes lighter at the tips. Being put through sun and all that. But besides scalp first and ends last, I was not very tactical. No sections or anything, or protection for my forehead. All done. I used my 40 minutes wisely and replanted some corn and some sugar peas. This project is about 2 months old now. 3. I had such high hopes for the garden this year. I decided to style it, and I was going to use my rollers, but they are Velcro, and I rolled up one, and then I got mad at them. So I decided to try something new, and made this crowny contraption. And I've seen it work for others before. We'll see. It is apparently a time of experimentation in this video, and I'll show you when it's all done. Unless this turns out as crap, because then I guess I'll just not show that. And here's the result. Yeah, there's no other way to say it. I freaking love it. It's not that red. It definitely looks more red on camera than it does in real life. But I don't mind really. It is probably gonna get brighter, because of the sun. I was going to put on makeup and stuff, but I have to go. I have a parents' meeting thing for my son, and I don't have the time to actually, finish the glow up. But at least I am gonna feel really good at this meeting. So, success.